those wrists. And bring in the elbows. And raise the shoulders. Okay, and flex the knees. Keep the weight central. Remember, letting those arms relax, shoulders relax. Turning the waist again, keeping that weight central. And we're going to wrap round. Still keeping that weight central down both legs. And now we're going to take the weight to one side and lift those toes. Pull those toes strongly towards you. You should feel a stretch on the calf then. I know I can. Keeping those arms and shoulders relaxed still. Okay, 1 foot forward. Keeping the knees bent, gripping the base of your shoes. It's that push off that front foot that moves your arms for you. And the other side. Okay, and step up, take your chin to your shoulder. Slowly turn the other way. Back to the center. And lower the chin. Center. Raise the chin. And back to the center. Take your ear to your shoulder. And the other side. And come back to the center. Thought we'd do some windmills today. So we're going to bring the arms up. Put those elbows out. Turn. Slowly bring the arms down. Turn the other way. And raise. Turn. And lower. Imagine you're in a very narrow corridor. So you have to keep those arms within that corridor. So if you get the hang of it, you can speed it up. Okay, we're going to come back to the middle. And this time we're going to turn this way and lower. And raise on this side. Turn. Lower. Turn. Raise. Turn. Lower. Turn. Raise. And again, if you feel comfortable, speed it up a little bit. Okay. Put your fingers on your shoulders. Bring your elbows to the throat and draw those big circles. Change direction. Form gentle fist, breathing in, and let it all go on the out breath. And again. One more time. It's not the fingers. We'll just do the fingers today. See if we'll work on our balance a little bit. Change direction. And give them a shake. Brilliant. Need to hold on to a surface, please do so, but the aim is we're working on that balance. So we're going to turn one foot out. Just pick the foot up off the floor, keep the head just going to circle the ankle. I'll step back a little bit for you. As I say, if you do need to hold on to something, that's perfectly all right. Change direction. Keeping that head up. Give that a shake. Same thing on the other side. Circling with the toe, the big toe, keeping the rest of the leg fairly straight. Big circle, a good ankle stretch. And change direction. Whoops. I'm drunk. Give it a shake. Okay, hands on the waist. We'll do a figure of 8 today. So horizontal figure of 8. Change direction. Okay. Legs straight, hands up, the knees, press back, bringing that chin forward, feel the stretch on the back of the legs. Slowly come up, I'm just going to bend the knees, keeping the heels on the floor, bending the knees. And slowly come up and press back. And again. And one more time. Okay, and slowly come up. A little bit more on the balance. Turn one foot to the outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise the knee, take it out, place it down without transferring any weight. So again, if you do need to hold on to something just to help you, that's fine. Bring the knee back across, raise it, take it out. And again, raise. So this time it's going from the outside to the inside. Outside, inside. One more. Outside, inside. Give it a shake. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So get that weight in that leg. Bring the knee up and out. And down. In and out. So this time you're going to take it from the outside to the inside. Out again. Ooh. I need to take more water with it. Okay, and give that leg a shake. Wonderful. Right, so I thought we'd have a go at the Dao Yin again. We did the Qigong on Monday. So it's just these movements where we're stretching everything. Remember in this, we draw the thumb and the little fingers slightly together. Try and keep those, just forms that channel. Tile palm it's called. Right. There is some music for this, but I'm going to leave my other music on because it'll be easier. So you just mirror me, you're going to step out. So this is regulating the breath. So we breathe in and breathe out. In, out. Transfer away and close the step, bring hands down, and then we step out to the other side. You might have to just move over slightly. Breathe in and out. Smooth as you can. This time we bring the weight back across. and close the step. So this is called pushing the stream, pushing the boat to the stream. So we turn, and the elbows, draw that big circle, and you step out to the corner. You're flexing your ankle here, and then as you bring your weight forward, you put the foot on the back foot, and flex the wrists as well. So you relax the wrists, flex the ankle, pull it as strongly as you can towards yourself. Turn slightly towards the screen, draw the circle, turn your waist back to the corner, bring your weight forward, and one more. Back, flex the ankle, circle. This time you flatten the wrist again, bring your weight across, and close the step. Bring your hands down. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So turn. I don't want to hit my bookcase. Step out. Push. Very important to flex that ankle. Pull those toes strongly towards yourself. Flex those wrists. Nice one. Bring weight across. Turn the waist. This one is holding the center of the moon. So we turn. Twist your little finger around. So your fingers facing the ceiling. And then as you turn back towards the screen, you untwist. So you feel those shoulders opening up. Backs of the hands face you. You can see how my wrist is flexed. Pressing down. And turn the other way. Twist and extend to the front and the rear of you. And then slowly turn. Backs of the wrists face you. Do a couple more. Twist, twist, twist. And twist. Like unringing a towel. So we're going to tighten the towel by twisting the little finger around. And then releasing it as you come back. Okay, the next one is pan burn space wings. I'll come a little bit more forward so you can see. So we're going to step out over the arms of the wings. So we're going to stretch. Bring your hands down. Close the step. Notice I'm lifting the heel. Bring the foot down, then the heel. Up. Lifting the heel first. Lifting the heel again. Bring the step forward, not too far forward. You need to bring the weight forward so your back leg is straight and your back heel is off the floor. Bring your hands up, press them up towards the ceiling and stretch. So you're opening all this up. Bring the hands down, pick up the toes and then come back. The other side, pick up the heel. Heel first, start bringing the weight forward as you bring your hands forward, turn them up towards the ceiling. Your back heel is off the floor, both legs are straight. Can't see my hands now, can you? And then come back and close. I'll go back a bit. Do that again. So you stretch. Down. And close. And the other side. And close. So we're going to step forward. And the other side. And come back. So the next one is called lifting the millstone. So we're going to bend the knees a little bit. We're going to step out a bit wider than you would normally do. Okay? Bring the hands up in front. Stretch to the side. Bending those knees, keeping the back straight. Imagine you're picking up a big millstone. So you put it here. You don't want to be like this. Keep that back straight. And then you're going to slowly straighten the legs as you're lifting that millstone. And again, stretch. Keeping the back straight, pushing those knees outwards. Last one. hands down, bring the weight across and close the step. I'm just going to jiggle a little bit because I've got the width here. So I'm going to step out to the other side now. So bend underneath a little bit so that enables you to take a wider stance. Bring the hands up, take them out to the side, stretch, keeping the back straight. And then you're lifting that millstone and stretch. Last one. Bring the weight across and slowly close the step. And then just have a bit of shake. Right. I'm going to have a quick drink, and if you would like one, please do. Right. So we're working on the set 3, and we've done the low. So we're going to do commencing with pulse monkey, brush knee push, deep step parry punch, a parrot close up, and then I think I showed you the footwork for what we call single whip. So I'm going to try and introduce the arms for that as well today. We'll see how we get on. But as I say, if I'm going too fast, please let Rob know, okay? And we can slow it down. Right. So we're going to step out. I might need to step back a little bit more, actually. We're going to step out, equalize the weight. Commencing. Repulse the monkey. And the other side. Then we're going to turn the foot out and we're going to transfer that into brush knee push. Just step slightly out to the side so that when you finish, can you see I've got one leg underneath each hip? I'm not walking a tightrope. I'm going to do band and choice. Sit back, form that fist, turn the foot out. So the fist and the hand are adjacent, this head's just above the shoulder, okay? This hand's just above your head. Going to pop on the nose, empty step. Also make sure that that knee's not locked out. Keep it soft. Turn the foot out, turn your fist over. Parry, bring that weight forward so you can take that empty heel step. And the knuckles are facing the ceiling at this point. And remember, your thumb is across the first 2 fingers here. So we're going to turn the fist, bring the weight forward, pivot on that back foot, and punch. These fingers are just quite close to the elbow, forearm. A parrot close up. Turn the waist. Release the fist. You see how I'm slowly going to turn this hand, bringing the weight back, and then as I turn back to the screen, I separate the hands. Picking up the front foot, pushing the hips back, bringing that weight forward. Okay, so what we did on Monday, we put our hands on our waist here, and we turn the foot out. So you start turning away from the screen. Bring the weight back, picking up your toes at this front foot, so that you can turn and T-step. And then you turn slightly towards the screen, because this is a narrow step. It's not what we call bow step. So it's just a narrow step forward. Bring the weight forward and pivot slightly. Okay, so your weight now is on the front leg. Notice that I'm not square to you from here. Also be aware of this knee. You don't want that knee caving in. Keep that knee out. Okay, and then if you turn towards the screen, step up shoulder width and close. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time, and then I'm going to try and bring the hands in for you for single whip. So stepping out, commencing. Repulse the monkey. And again. Brush knee push. Deflect parry punch or bandman choice. On that fist. On the nose, turn the toes, turn the fist over, parry, empty heel step. This time it is a bit wider, just in case you haven't noticed. And then turning the fist, you're going to punch. So now you're in proper bow stance. Apparent close up. Turn. As you come back, then you separate. Pressing down. Up. So again, just for the last time, put your hands there. You're going to turn your foot out. Turn, 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 turn. So you're looking towards the corner, and then you're going to turn back. Empty step. Bring the weight forward and pivot slightly, but you don't want to be square. You definitely want to be side on and keep that knee out. Okay, so to do the hands, because we'll take it very, very slowly. If we're here, we've just done that apparent close up, and we're here. Now then, as you turn your foot out, this hand here, your left hand, is going to start circling down and up. Pick up your toes and you turn. Now with your right hand, you form what we call a hook. I'm just going to turn towards you on the screen so you can see. The hook is here. The fingers and the thumb are all touching. Can you see how my arm's extended? Another thing to note is that the wrist is slightly higher than the shoulder, but the elbow is lower. Okay, so you're not doing that. The wrist is slightly higher, but the elbow is lower, so you're not putting any strain on that shoulder. Okay, so we're going to take you back. So we've done that push after apparent close-up. So we're going to turn that right foot out, circle the left hand down, picking up the toes. You turn and you form the hook in your right, and you T-step. Okay, so this hand is in front of your, by your forearm. It's away from the body, it's not close to your chest. And then you turn slightly towards the screen, just slightly. And you're going to take that step and you turn your palm away. Then you're going to bring your weight forward and pivot slightly. And feel that weight in that front leg. And if I turn it this way for you, you stay where you are. I've got the push here. This is slightly higher, this is lower. Okay, and I'm sideways on, I'm not square, sideways on, that's quite important. Keeping those elbows down, and it's an open movement, but you're not, elbows are still down, okay? That's called single whip. So we're going to do that again. So if you put your left leg forward, we've done our push here after apparent close up. So you're going to turn that right foot out first. Start transferring the weight, circle your left hand down, picking up the toes and turning, form the hook with your right and T-step. So you're looking towards the back corner. And then you turn slightly, you're going to take an empty heel step, turning the palm, getting ready to push. Bring the weight forward and pivot slightly. Feel that weight in that front leg, feel it open. You don't want it all closed up. You want it open and the shoulders down. Okay? And then if you just turn towards the screen, so I've released the hook hand, I'm going to step up shoulder width, slowly straighten the legs, and close. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time, and then we'll add it on. So we've done our apparent close-up. So this is single whip. You're going to bring your weight, you're going to turn your toes out first. Then you've got that wrong for you. Lower your left, picking up your left toe so you can turn. Form your hook with your right hand and T-step. Turn a little bit. Take an empty step forward. So your palm is facing forward, ready to push. Bringing the weight forward. Pivot slightly. Turn towards the screen. Release that hook hand there. Stepping up shoulder width. Slowly straighten the legs. And close. Okay, so we're going to see if we can add that on there. So I will come back here. So stepping out. Commencing. Repulse the monkey. And again. And we're going to turn that into brush knee push. So turn your foot out. Brush and push as you bring that weight forward. And enjoy. Sit back, form your fist. Foot on the nose. Then we parry. And the knuckles are facing the ceiling first, and then you turn them. Pivot on that back foot as you punch. Apparent close-up. Turn the waist, release the fist, bring the weight back, separate the hands. Pick up the front toes, push those hips back. Remember that front leg should not be straight, it's got to be bent. Press it down, and up, and forward. So the weight is all the way forward. Single whip, you're going to turn that toe out, because if you've got your weight back, you're not going to be able to turn the toe out. Make sure that weight's forward, then you can turn the toes out slightly. Lowering the hand, picking up the toes to help you turn, form your hook, and T-step. Turn, empty step, bring the weight forward and pivot slightly. Make sure that knee doesn't cave in. And the wrist is slightly higher than the shoulder, but the elbow is lower. Come open. Release the hook hand. Keep those knees bent. And close. Right, I'm hoping you got that. We're going to do it again. Stepping out. Commencing. Repulse the monkey. The other side. Transfer the weight so you can do brush knee push. Banana joy. Hold your fist. Empty step through as you walk on the nose. I'm going to parry with the left. And punch with the right. Apparent closer. Bring the weight back, turn the waist. Pressing down. Pushing forward. Single whip. Turn the back foot toes out. Now you can start transferring the weight. So you circle the left hand down. Picking up the toes to help you. Form your hook. And T-step. Turn. Empty step. Bring the weight forward. Pivot slightly. Feel that weight in that front leg. Shoulders down. I'm making you work a little bit. Horrible. Okay. Nice and low. Sink the wrists. And close the step. Right, we're going to do it one more time. Because it'll be a few days before you do it again. So I'm working you hard. You'll earn your cup of tea. And again. And stepping out. Except I stepped out the wrong way. Ignore me. Commencing. Repulse the monkey. And again. Transfer the weight so you can do brush knee push. Banana joy. Forming your fist. Hopping on the nose. Parry with the left. Square the knuckles up and then you can punch. Apparent close up. Turn, release the fist, bring the weight back, turn the waist as you separate. Pick up the front toes, press the hips back slightly, bringing the weight forward and push. Single whip, turn the toes out first. Now you can start transferring the weight. Picking up the front toes to help you turn, So you form the hook, T-step, and everything finishes at the same time once you get the hang of it. And then turn, empty step, bringing the weight forward, pivot slightly. You've got 70% of your weight in that front leg. Remember that wrist is slightly higher than your shoulder. Stepping up, knees still bent. And close the step. Well done. Right. So now, we haven't done it in a little while, but we're going to do 8 and 4. I'm just having a drink again. It's all this talking. I'm sure you can remember it. I'm going to have to step back here so that I can do it in the space. So I'll have my back to you, but I'll give you the names of the moves. Hopefully we'll do it twice. The first time I'll give you the names of the moves, and the second time we'll just do it to the music, okay? Brilliant. Right. So we're going to step out, commencing. We pass the monkey. The other side. Brush, knee, push. The other side. Transition into part the horse has made. And part the horse's name. Hold on, I'm touching the wall. Sit back. I'm going to do the other side. Wave hand side clouds. Remember to pivot on that left foot. Transfer the weight. Pick up the toes, turn, and step. And again, transfer the weight, and then turn. Going back the other way. We're going to do golden rooster. Turn both palms so they face the floor. Pivot on that left foot again. Turn, raising the knee and the elbow up at the same time. Fingers point to the ceiling. Step down, Charlie Chaplin. Turn. Come up. And we're going to do that right separate kick. The right hand's on the outside. Separate the hands. Emphasis on the heel. Left hand on the outside. And separate and kick. Then you're going to do grasping the bird's tail. Ward off. Roll back. Bring weight back and then turn. And that 2-inch gap. Bring the weight forward. Press. Separate. Come back again. Pick up the front foot. Can you see how I push my hips back slightly? Bringing that weight forward. Do the same thing on the other side. Turn the foot in. Hold forward. Off. Roll back. Bring the weight back first and then turn the waist. So you hold off. Ready for press. Gently squeeze at the end. Back to push. Then we do cross hands. Left foot in, right foot out, and then transfer the weight totally into that right leg. Bring the weight back across into the left. The right hand's on the outside. Step up shoulder width. Rise the weight and turn to the front. Slowly straighten the legs. Separate the hands. And closing forward. Hope that was all right. So now we're going to do it, but I'm not going to talk. I'm going to turn the music up just 1 notch for you. I'll turn it up 2 notches for you. I'll turn it back down again when we're finished. Stepping out. Well done, everybody. Right, we're just going to stand and take a few breaths. We're nearly out of time here. So we're just going to step out. Crown the head raised, tuck to the away from the mouth. Shoulders relaxed, and the gap underneath the arms. Knees are on block, feel it in the pad of the foot. I'm going to take the breath down here and feel this core expansion. Breathe in, contract to breathe out. Also just be aware of any tension, maybe the forehead, the jaw, shoulders, or throughout the body. If you feel any tension, just gently draw the mind to it and see if you can dissolve that tension. Three. In. Making sure the hands are going past the waist. Gently shake off the wrists, bring the elbows and the shoulders. Okay, hold on to the surface if you like to. You're going to just shake the ankles so the ankles are floppy. Bring in the knee, calves all floppy, and then shake the whole leg. Same thing on the other side. Ankle, floppy, floppy. Knee, floppy. And then the whole leg. And then we'll just bounce you up and down a bit, make a draft, because it's quite warm in here. I don't know about you, but I'm warm. And thank you very much, everybody. And I will